What's up, everybody? Another day, another trucking vlog. A little crappy today so far, but the rain kind of just carried over from yesterday, so we shall see if it holds up. Hopefully I can get y'all, finally get y'all some video of me unloading, because I can't guarantee there'll be another load today. It's supposed to rain all day, and it makes the fields too wet to even get into or cut. Makes the pallets real heavy. A lot of times we can cut, but the side's so waterlogged that it gets too heavy to pull a full load. But we'll see here in a few hours. Time to get to the traffic part of my route. Yeah, man, I went back and I looked at the video from yesterday, and it's actually done better than I thought. I appreciate every single one of y'all who stopped and tuned in, left a like. It means a lot, man. It really pushes the drive to keep doing this. You know, it's something I've always wanted to do, but I've never really, started. I mean, besides the 2 videos I put out on the channel before, but I mean, let me tell you, those were some bad videos. Information probably was good, but as far as the quality and everything like that, now my audio situation with this thing, not on par with what I want, but being able to see everything is, I think it's pretty cool. You know, when I was watching truck videos before I got my CDL, shameless plug to Riding with Dave, and a few others. Yeah, that's what I always liked, was the POV of what they're seeing versus just like look at their face the entire time. And I really like the turn cams that Dave has. I actually haven't checked his channel out in a while. I'll have to get back and look. I know for a while he was a CFI, and then left CFI, then went back to CFI, then left CFI, and I went to, where'd he go? Last I checked, he was another company driving a white Volvo. Yeah, I spent the first 2 years of me having a CDL, or trying to get a CDL, watching his videos. I ignored the piss out of my wife. Well, speaking of the devil, it looks like I got another run. We'll see where it's heading to. Is it another Nashville run? Spring Hill. 2 stops. Oh yeah, it's basically a Nashville run. That's fun. So, you should be able to get a video of me. Excuse me. Unloading, and it looks like loading as well. Hopefully that all goes well. Hope the rain stays away. We really don't want to get the camera wet. That's the biggest concern. And if people don't want to be recorded, that's another thing. With the rain being out, I doubt anybody's actually going to be out when I get there to unload. So if that's the case, then y'all get a video. But I believe I'll show y'all the first unload loading. It's got a piggyback too, because it's pretty loud on that thing, and it just camera picks up the audio from the truck that well. I couldn't imagine y'all could hear me over that. So after that, I'll pretty much fast forward through it all. Y'all still see it, but it will all be sped up. That way, you don't have to hurt y'all's ears with how loud that machine is back there. But I'll pick this video back up once I'm there, or I'm about to be there, and we'll see what I can get into. Well, we're back again with it. Just about 4 miles out. Ah, man. Oh. I need some food, bro. We'll see how long it actually takes to get there. So it's going to take 11 minutes to go 4 miles. But we are in the heart of Nashville. I can't really say the heart, but like the busy part of Nashville. A little tight for trucks. Actually, there's one back there. So maybe it's not. We'll see though. Like my first 2 weeks here, I think I was right in this area or somewhere very similar to it, and had a box truck come up beside me and smack my mirror. Didn't do anything to mine, but it pushed his in. It was the greatest thing ever. He didn't even stop and talk to me. He took off. He had a little box truck rolling. It's too close to me. I hate Nashville. That's better than sitting on the interstate all day. I'll tell you that much. Sheesh, my guy. Man, all these new houses are all built the same for the most part. All the ones I delivered to are mostly new build houses. And I tell you, they look all the same. They're giant, but they all very, very similar.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Estes Road.
I heard you. Let's see here. Turn it down a little bit. It's not so loud. You want me to turn right here?
At the light, turn right onto Estes Road.
That's gonna be a tight one. Looks like it. I'm not very itchy.
Continue on Estes Road for 1.5 miles.
Go up on the curb just a little bit. I don't know. Curbside service. Pretty out here. Some of these houses are ridiculous. Some of these wires aren't hanging too though. Maserati. Word. Talking about similar houses, I mean. You can see those, but they're very similar to each other. They're tub yawning. Ugh. Clean my truck out. Oh, let's see. We're approaching slowly but surely. I bet you $5 is going to be a little busy road. I'm going to park on the side of the road and unload them. And I've had my fair share of unloading places like that. I actually had an old lady come up to me one day and call the cops on me because I was parked on the side of the road unloading. Asked me if I had permits and all this stuff. So, a lot of people like to get angry and give you a few birds here and there for blocking their road a little bit. You know, everybody else is going around just fine. No one else saying anything. Everybody understands, and then you get that one or two just important people in this world that can't deal with any type of inconvenience without letting their ego shine. Is that one house or is that two of the same houses built beside each other? That's ridiculous. Maybe one day if this YouTube pops off, then I might give you a house tour of something like that. That's one house. That's ridiculous. I can see everything in their house. And some of these houses just wild. You can tell which ones are new and which ones aren't. All the new ones are gigantic versus those aren't really small houses right here, but they're twice. Like, look at that. That is ridiculous. I wish, man. We're making up these hills. Hoarding place. If that's the case, that's going to be a busy road. Let's see.
In 1,000 feet, turn left on the Harding Place.
It is. That's a busy road. And am I delivering on there? That's a no bueno. Is there a light? Yes, okay. There's a light, that works.
At the light, turn left onto Harding Place.
This thing a whipping around. I think nobody's right there. They got that line put out at the very
Continue on
end.
Harding Place for 1 mile.
But this thing takes me through like what am I talking about? Basically detours through like these little subdivisions to get to where I'm going. And sometimes it's an inconvenience. Yeah, I went through like whole subdivisions at 15 miles an hour to go cut through an extra 2 minutes of traffic. But the traffic would have been faster than me crawling through a neighborhood. Google Maps. That's the only thing I complain about with you. GPS. The Garmin GPS I used to use when I was over the road, man, it just, golly, that thing's, like, it was good, but if ever found some like back road for you to take, it took me down some gravel road, man. It was a normal road, and all of a sudden it just turned into a straight up gravel road and going into a campground. And I couldn't turn around. It was nowhere for me to turn around, so I just kind of had to commit to it. And man, let me tell you, the looks I got from all those campers, seeing a Dollar General trailer truck coming through, Actually, they probably weren't that surprised considering Dollar Generals are literally everywhere. In my town, I have one I used to live in. There's one that's like a mile down the road from each other. I don't get it, how that works, or I don't know how business and all that, how they do their business. But I just don't see that being profitable when you got two stores that close to each other. I guess when you got that many though, I mean, profit's not really a problem. Because before RTI, when I went and got my CDL, I actually got my CDL through CR England. And once I got it up in Salt Lake, I had my...
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Chalmers Drive.
I would call him dispatcher, I guess. He didn't really dispatch me, but he was the one that was over the area that I was going to. And he just called me up one day after I got my CDL. I was like, hey, how would you like to be home every weekend? And some nights.
Turn right onto Chalmers Drive,
yeah.
then turn left onto Burton Valley Road.
So I got my first gig was unloading Dollar General trailers. And that was no fun. And if it was 98 degrees outside, it was 100 plus in that trailer. And it took about an hour or two to unload every stop. Sometimes there was 6 stops in the truck.
Burton Valley Road, then your destination will be on the right.
Let's see, we in the... Oh, we already got another truck here. One of our other guys are here. That's pretty cool. They still got a full trailer. Alright guys, I'll be back with you in just a second. Well, I promise y'all, one day I will get y'all some video of me unloading. I don't know if you can see the sod in right now, but that's what it looks like. If I can get around this dump truck without scraping either the mailbox or the dump truck.
In 800 feet, turn left onto General Lowry Drive.
Will do. Hopefully without running over this guy. Jeez, man. The traffic here is ridiculous. Squeeze through all this mess. Bye.
Turn left onto General Lowry Drive. In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Harding Place.
Man, it's just everywhere, ain't it? I mean, look at these houses. Like, this is the crap I was talking about earlier. These houses are just built different. Don't hit the mailbox. Always good. Time to get back to
Turn
the
left onto
farm.
Harding Place.
This is going to be a pain to get out of or not. Man, that pole will be right in the way. Burton Hills. Come on now. Just let me get back so I can finish loading up, and y'all definitely got to see me load. For no reason will you not be able to see me load. Okay. Should be clear after this. Yeah. I say I spoke too soon. sending it. Ridiculous, man. I wish people just not like blinds or something to keep it where not everybody passing down the road can just stare into your house. It's wild, man. I guess when you got that much money, I guess privacy isn't really a big thing. How about y'all? I'm not the biggest fan of water by any means, but hell, they're doing something right. I drink these every day. Solid. I think it's a strawberry lemonade one. Great. Watermelon's good. Strawberry kiwi's pretty good.
At the light, turn right onto US 431.
I don't have a naked with me. Naked, man. Those things are good too. Strawberry banana and the mango.
Continue on US 431 north for 3 miles.
Solid. Sending it. No. My water has fallen. Pothole city. Nashville. Terrible. The roads are terrible. Ridiculous. Hey, is that a Porsche? Where? That Porsche. Nashville itself. Right now we're just kind of, excuse me, sort of kind of into it. I was wondering what people think when they see me with a giant GoPro on my head. They just kind of wonder what they're thinking. No, I look like a giant. I see myself in the mirror, let me tell you, it's not a good look. That's what you gotta do to get the views. POV angle. Get construction going everywhere, man. I'm always here and there. Ads on the radio. I think it's Jared. Something like that. What you pulling there, Mr. Overside? Okay, man, nobody in Nashville knows how to drive. Like, I get cut off so many times here than anywhere else over the years I've been driving. It's terrible. Absolutely frustrating. Check engine light. That's no bueno. Or if you need some fire protection, you can call All Star 615-865-5600. I believe you're here in the Nashville area, surrounding Franklin, Murfreesboro, possibly. It's always the Ultima drivers that are always causing problems. They gotta be speedy every time. Worried about trucks like that got stuff just hanging off the back of them, like Gatorades and not Gatorades, but like the big water coolers. Oh, I'll link that up. So you actually probably hear them. Oh, there goes my vape. That's trash. But those big ass water coolers, man. Like I always see them hanging on to like basically nothing on the back of a utility truck, just a normal truck. Like some of the bumps I hit, I'd imagine it'd come apart or fall off. Man, they got trust. I wait for someone to cut me off. Bound to happen.
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-440 westbound to Memphis.
Can do. So many Jews.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-440 west ramp.
I knew I was going to catch it. Would be doing that. Monster said not today, but I'm not waiting. Let's see. But these GoPro batteries don't last long whatsoever. Jeez. Charge it for 3 hours and you get like maybe an hour of the video before it's down to like 2%. It's wild. I gotta buy some spare batteries. No, guys, I guess I'm gonna hop off here for a little bit till I get back to the farm and finally get y'all a video of me loading the truck and how that works. So I shall see y'all in just a second. Alright, I'm back, boys. About to pull into the farm here in just a second. We'll see what the loading's looking like. Gotta stop and get me some Burger King, man. Spiked chicken sandwiches be hitting different. Hopefully it's not too busy up here. There's a lot of people at the shop. that, guys. I'm gonna cut it off right there in the middle, unloading, or loading actually. I had a customer right there pull up. He needed 12 small rolls in the back of his truck. So that's what we did. So I didn't want to record him or anything like that. Looks like our fuel is being reloaded. Yeah, I should get on. I need some DEF by the end of the day. Bang bang. And they're off again. Time heading right back to Nashville. Needless to say, it sucks. Just gonna pull my maps back up. Of course, I didn't save it. Okay. Copy. Paste. Search. Spring Hill, Tennessee. Pretty sure that's like either lower Nashville or show you the Wi-Fi, man. Our connection out here is absolutely terrible. For sure. They only loaded up 12. I feel like I'm pulling 20. With the rain-soaked sod and heavy. Hour and jeez, I mean, midst of Nashville, you know, 2 o'clock traffic. Let's see. Pretty sure that's dead smack in the middle. It's past Nashville. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. That's how I'm going to end today's video, guys. Sorry I got cut off in the middle of unloading. That shouldn't be a problem anytime. Just like the first time it's happened in a while. But anyways, appreciate y'all tuning in, sticking through it. I'm going to try to upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's the plan. It might be more than that, but it will never be less than that. So if you start seeing videos every day, just as much as I'm putting out, just know I'm trying to learn the whole GoPro situation and the best way to upload these videos and to edit and all that. So right now, I know it's really base, nothing really to it, just raw video. But once I learn more and I actually get some software and stuff to use to edit my videos besides my phone, things should start getting better. Or you know, or maybe y'all might like raw video. You get to see everything as it happens versus just cut up into certain points throughout the video. Just drop a comment, let me know what y'all want, what y'all would like to see more, or a mixture of both, whichever one. Like I said, I enjoy doing this. I'm actually trying to learn it right now. So give it your feedback. It really helps me out, and I appreciate it. But until then, y'all take it easy, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one.